Alrighty, now that I've been living in Japan for about 3 months and I've finally gotten rid of my rental furniture, I wanted to show off my apartment one more time now that it's in its final form, or at least almost final form. It has some holes in the floor. So here's my entrance, here's my genkan. It's usually much messier because I have too many shoes, and I wear different shoes for like every day of the week for work, so yeah. Here are some shells I got from the beach near my house. They're pretty nifty. I like these because they've got barnacles all over them. So, here's my gas range. I've been keeping the gas off when I'm not using it. It works super well, except it's hard to tell when I accidentally extinguish the flame, so I have to like lean down and look at the fire. And here's all my dishes I washed a few minutes ago. Here's my sink. Get that sponge out of the sink. Here's my dish soap and my salt. So here's the counter space I managed to make. Before, the only counter space I had was this, and like when I put the range there, I lost like the rest of my counter space. So I got this thing over here, which currently has a bunch of shit on it that I could put in the cabinet, but I'd rather get a shelf for because I used it constantly. They're like my mirin, which is cooking sake basically, rice vinegar and soy sauce and oil. Whew, I'm sweating on the floor. And this is cool because now my trash cans are out of sight, out of mind. So my burnables, unburnables, and my bottles, which I'm not using that much anymore since I stopped buying Dr. Pepper. Here's the wheels I refused to put on. Here's my cutlery. Here's my fridge. It's a little loud, but that's okay. There's all my stuff. Mostly just udon right now and a bunch of tea. I've been buying stuff basically when I'm going to cook it, since I only cook maybe like on the week, aside from the weekends, maybe 1 or 2 times a week. Freezer. My ice. Pretty nifty. Like having a real fridge. It's smaller than a standard size fridge, but it works very well. This needs to get out of here. This is my water purifier, but I don't keep water in there because it'll just absorb all the stink in the refrigerator, so I just purify it and then put it in a bottle. It works better. Here's my rice cooker. I've got rice in it right now. I'm letting it cool down before I put it in the freezer. I'm actually about to eat some. Here's my cute little green tea pot, which I never use because I like other tea better. Here's my hot water maker. Okay, here's my main room. I got all my shoes and my dirty clothes over here. I used to have these in the closet, but it was a real pain in the butt. There's my scale. This is actually really cute. So I put weight on it. This little thing pops out and measures it. And there's the TV, PS4. This just has like files in it and books. Mostly files. I stopped buying books because they are a hassle to travel with. Here's my pretty new desk, my pretty new chair. It says it was gray, but it's totally green. I have a little footstool under there, which is great because if I don't put my legs up if I'm working a long time, they stiffen up and hurt because I guess my knees are arthritic or something. Here's my monitor. My laptop's in my bag right now. Here's where all some sundries and electrical stuff go. And my little things, my pens. Here's some little statues from some students that visited from Jeju, which is an island in Korea. So here's my sit corner. Here's my sit chair. There's my little bookcase that has nothing in it, but I just got it because it was cheap and I could put my lamp on it and I could put a drink on it. And there's my nightstand, which is completely full of like deodorant and medicine, so I'm not going to open it. Here's my futon. I splurged on the super cute duvet cover for it. I really need to wash the sheets though. Oh, also I have matching curtains now. Super cute. Oh yeah, my calendar. I get to change my calendar. No longer about Peach Travis and Winter Champs. Let's see what's next. Let's see. Need to eat? Go on and have it. Especiales. Apple Cap'n Foods. Let's see. Harvest Friends. West Virginia Coodlers. Oh man, that's pretty good. Dirt Rockets. Oh, this is great. Some American meals going on here. They're immigrant meals, which are the true American meals. So, yeah, I have that over there. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. And what else? Here's my kotatsu, which doesn't have a proper futon for it yet because they sell these seasonally. And they sell the covers seasonally too. So I have this little dust cover, but it's pretty useless. I ordered it on Amazon thinking it was a real futon. It's not. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, here's a thing. If you see these little things, I've got one here. I'm gonna stuff that under here. And I've got this over here, hiding by the door. You may think, oh, are those cockroach traps or mosquito traps? No, those are water traps. I live very close to the ocean, probably maybe a kilometer away. And it is very humid. It is not as warm as Texas, maybe not quite as humid as Texas, but the insulation is much worse. So I have these little water catch things under my futon. I have another, basically it's a sweat catch thing, because when you sweat in your futon, it never dries, so you gotta put something there so it keeps dry, or you'll have to air out your futon like every day. And since it's rainy season, you can't physically do that. So yeah, there's my giant box of rice. It looks like I'm about half full, but I'm actually more like a third full, third gone. Don't know what else. I think that's about it. There's my cool Japanese air conditioner that I don't understand how it works. I just turn buttons until I'm cool or hot. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with how it's shaped up. The only thing that I'm really thinking I need left is, I don't need to buy this till the winter. I wanted to get maybe a little sitting chair for my kotatsu and the actual futon for it. So when it's cold, I can just snuggle up, put on a sweater, and be all nice and cozy. So yeah, I think that's it. This is my Japanese apartment with all the skid marks on the closet. Thank you all for watching.